You're going to talk about exfoliating. Yesterday I did a video on cleansing, and now we're going to talk about exfoliating. So I told you yesterday that our products go to the different layers of skin, and our products are built in a way that the molecules are small to bigger. So the deepest skin layers are targeted first with the smallest molecule, and then we work our way out. So the problem is we can't get to any of those layers of skin if we have dead skin cells on the surface of our skin. So most of you know, maybe you don't, this is going to gross you out, but the dust in your house is your skin. Let's just face it, it's your skin. It's dead skin cells. And it's actually a good thing. It means that it's sloughing off and you're getting nice new skin cells, especially if you're using our products. So next time you dust, think, oh, yay, I got rid of all that dead skin. Oh, I'm so pretty now. That'll help the dusting go a little bit easier for you. So the problem is some of it doesn't come off and it will just stay there. And imagine if you have the outside of your house painted and the prep people come along and there's like peeling, cracking paint. Not that your face is peeling and cracking, but there's like a layer of crunchy paint on the outside. They will come along and they'll like scrape it and they'll sand it to make a smooth surface so that the paint can attach to the bare wood. We're doing the same thing with exfoliating. So we actually have 4 different exfoliators. One is our Lip Smooth, and that's for our lips. One is called Polishing Exfoliator, and one is the Facial Resurfacer. And they're all, like all of our products, they all have Seneplex in it, which encourages new cell growth 23% faster than normal, and full of healthy, natural products, 98% natural, 2% science. Otherwise, you'd have to keep it all in your refrigerator, and you wouldn't have enough room in your refrigerator because you have all these awesome products in there. You wouldn't have any room for food. So maybe it'd be a good diet tip. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you first with the Lip Smooth. And this is a pretty good size. And you just need a little bit, and it just squeezes out onto your finger. All of our products are super like condensed, I guess, so that you don't need to use a lot. And my lips don't get too bad, but I would say maybe once every 2 weeks or so, I like to exfoliate them. So you just kind of go in circular motion and you do that. So real quick, I'm not going to read you everything because there's just no way. But I want to tell you the key ingredients. This has Nengai oil in it, which is it comes from a Nengai nut. And it is one of the most moisturizing oils you can find. And we have it in a lot of our products. And it's also one of the most expensive to process. A lot of times, companies process a certain vitamin or whatever it is, and they heat it up or process it so much that it takes all the goodness out of it. We don't do that. Ours is going to do what it says it's going to do. It has coconut oil. It has bamboo powder. Okay, so the coconut oil is for, it accelerates the exfoliating process of dead, dry, damaged skin cells while it is moisturizing at the same time. It also has shea butter. And it has moringa oil, which is a very stable A and C vitamin base. And it also has aloe vera in it, vitamin A, vitamin E, and what in the world is the exfoliation? You know, these are so amazing. I'm going to say that I think, without reading the whole thing, that it's also the Vanuatu ash, the volcanic ash, but I'll double check. So it's still on there. I'm just going to rinse it off, and I'm also going to get my face wet to show you the other 2 exfoliators. That's pretty much it. My lips are super smooth, And I've got all the, it's kind of, it feels like a sugar scrub, but it's just going to be more soothing and better for your lips. Okay, so now I'm just going to get my face wet. And I've already washed my face, but you really don't need to because these have, these will clean your face. So the facial resurfacer is the, okay, so the polishing exfoliator is what I'll start with. This is like a very fine powder of the volcanic ash. It also has walnut shell powder. Any exfoliation with the walnut shells is not going to be very good for your skin because it has sharp points which can damage and scratch your skin. You don't want that. The powder's okay because it's super, super fine. And then our volcanic ash, they found that if you were to magnify them, the little grains are very round and smooth, so you're not scratching your face, but you are able to get under that dead skin and get it off. So if you don't need a lot of exfoliation, you would want to use this one. And it's kind of like a clay. It's very, very nice. And you can just massage it in little circles, and always be really careful. Don't go around your eye area, your real soft. Like, you should protect that with everything you have. Like, never put anything crazy around your eyes. And even though this is not real harsh, you don't need to exfoliate that skin. And of course, the very best thing you can do for your skin is stay out of the sun and stay hydrated. So this one you can actually leave on as a mask if you prefer. And the other side is going to be if you haven't exfoliated in a long time and your skin just feels a little bit dry and it's not smooth anymore. It's actually my favorite. I flippin' love it. It has more of the volcanic ash in there, and I mean, it looks kind of like mud. This side would be more like clay, I guess. This also has the Vanuatu volcanic ash in it, and I'm actually putting more on than you even need to, just so you can see a little bit better on the video. So, and if you notice, it's kind of sudsing up and turning gray. It's almost the exact same formula as the one on this side, but it's got bigger pieces of the exfoliant, those little pieces of, you can really see them right there, the volcanic ash. And I love to get like in my nose crease right there, because if I'm gonna get a clogged pore, that's where I'm gonna get it. And then I noticed too, the side that I sleep, and if it's not dry enough or wet enough, just wet your fingers and keep going. The side that I sleep on, which is this side, is where I'll find clogged pores. So that's another reason why it's so important to change your bedding, because you sweat on that pillowcase. And so if I was doing this in the shower, I would just like any of this extra. So once I finish with my face, I kind of like scrape it off like that. And then I do like my chest and I do everything. I'll save you guys that. Okay, so these two are almost identical. Like I said, it really is just the particle size of the exfoliant, the Vanuatu ash. The ash actually exfoliates the dead skin layers, but it also has antibacterial properties in it. It polishes and it cleans. The Nangai oil is in this too, which we also sell separately. That stuff is amazing. It has blue seaweed, which helps prevent aging by hydrating. I got hair in my mouth. Hydrating and toning your skin. And the walnut shell powder is used to reduce inflammation, is an astringent and cleansing substance. The safflower seed oil mimics the lipid content of the skin, which prevents moisture loss. And I think that's the main, there's orchid flower extract and vitamin A and vitamin E. It's got the seaweed Algae seaweed extract, that is what helps protect your skin from the sun. The sun is your #1 enemy. It drives me crazy when some of my customers, who will remain anonymous, spend all this money on skincare and then they go out in the sun and then they get sunspots and wrinkles. And it's like, you're reversing all the goodness of these products if you're going out in the sun. We have a great sunscreen too, so just cover up. If you're not going to cover anything but your face and neck and chest, just do that. Okay, I'll get off my high horse. Vitamin B and that's pretty much it. So what I'm doing is I'm uploading these videos into my product pages, my albums. And if you really want to know what everything does, you can look at that. And hopefully everybody can come to my party, which is not this Saturday, but the next Saturday. I think I said it was the 22nd or the 23rd. And I have started doing my makeovers, and they're so much fun. The person that I did today, she was so much fun. I just loved it. And just remember, I'm in the learning process, and I might make a mistake, but I know how to fix them. So Kathy can tell you. All right, you guys have a great day. Bye.